This is it. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the final episode. Today we are visiting all the graves of our friends whom we have lost and whom we miss. Here's Arthur Morgans. Thanks for helping, Arthur. Yeah, I'd say I felt like this game was like a good game to play. You see, I played Death Stranding back in February, when the pandemic happened. And I remember it as February of 2020 because I've associated the hand sanitizer smell that I use with like sort of the sterile, like clean look of Death Stranding. And also Death Stranding has a similar sort of theme and situation to the real life. Here we are at I think Susan Grimshaw's. Yeah, Susan Grimshaw's grave. Yeah, that game actually taught me to be like a better person. I mean, okay, like that's like, you know, not a lot of games do that, but like in that game, whenever you make a delivery, it just what's his name? Hideo Koshima, the guy who made the game, he designed this like where it's just a lot of positive reinforcement. Like you're not doing much, you're making deliveries, but everybody thanks you every single time. And you know, I felt like it's made me more grateful for the little things that people do. You know, just like you're delivering things, you know, like nobody has to say thank you, but they do, even when you mess up. Here we are at oh man, I think it's Hosea and Lenny's graves, right next to Saint Denis. Not a bad spot though, under a tree. Yeah, and so that game I felt like made me, truthfully, like honestly, genuinely, sincerely made me a better person. Like I put into practice thank yous like all the time since then, more often now. And the same with this game, like it just kind of shows how short life is and how your actions mean something. Like the little daily things.
Let's go, girl.
Yeah, life is short. Every day's a miracle.
Morning.
Hey, ma'am.
I see you are the silent type.
I just got triggered because of the evil deed we done, and the NPC had the same face. Yeah, life is short. Keep your friends close. Try to do good. You know? Arthur found out he was dying, and he made choices. And those choices affected the people later in the future. Another extra thing that Rockstar Game did for this game, like they didn't have to add John's epilogue, but oh, excuse me, pardon me.
I'll blow your brains out.
Oh, relax, will you?
Diffuse. Ah, okay, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I know I just started talking about all the good things, but anyway, Lenny's grave should be around here somewhere. No, not Lenny. What's his face? Oh no, I forgot his name. Been so long. Sean McGuire. There it is. You know, I've been so lucky as to not have anybody within my immediate family pass away. Closest person would be my puppy. Passed away 2 years ago, but you know, that pain, it's like I am not looking forward to when I lose family. But yeah,
You know what to do, girl.
so you know, after playing these games, I'm trying to make the conscious decision not to play so many games. I think I watched a YouTube video of a guy.
Easy.
Oh, somebody
Hey, easy.
I forgot the name of these guys. They've taken over the chapel again. But yeah, I'm trying to spend less, cuz I played, you know, I not wasted, but I spent so much time on this game, like hours, like so many hours. And I don't need to spend that much time. Like and so now I'm trying to be more seasonal about the activities I do, and you know, trying to do things that involve other people. I went fishing for the first time in a long time with my friend a while back. He actually went ahead and got a license. I'm just trying to meet the basics here, you know, try to catch some fish, get good at it.
Still with this nonsense. Won't you ever learn?
Yeah, trying to be more conscious about my decisions. And I am sort of at a crossroads where I should be more conscious about it. Oh, here it is.
Whoa,
Sean's
now.
grave. Because it's like, why? Okay, so everybody has to meet their Maslow's. Food, shelter, water. And the way that society is set up now, like you can't go off grid because land is owned by something and enforced by law, and so you can like, you know. Ooh, we're tired. And you know, most people are gonna work. If you're not like Silver Spoon, or if you didn't come across a great sum of money, you're gonna work. And that's unavoidable. And that work is gonna cut into your free time. And yeah, it's like, why am I making money now if I don't have the time, you know, time, money. If I'm meeting my Maslow's and I'm working, like, I assume people want their free time. Dreams and goals, and you know. Oh, I'm just gonna read this final thing by Evelyn Miller. America. Chapter 13. To even consider America as an ideal, a place, an integer, is to constrain it with the ideas of the European. I am a European, or at least of European descent. I am a writer. People used to pay me to think, or perhaps not to think, but to pretend to think in the correct manner. I worked at a university, those god-awful places where we send our best and brightest to boil themselves and prevent too many original thoughts emerging. I ran away. I ran away mostly because I am a terrible coward, but also in part because I was searching for something. In this way, I was both vain and a coward. Maybe I should never have left the university. Here I am, deep in the wilderness, living like a half-cooked hermit, like a truly sightless seer. And still I search, and still I do not quite find. Have I and those countless fops, born into lives like mine across the East Coast and the Middle West, and the genteel parts of the South, been forever assified, like so many generations of Europeans before us, into men that are at once not men, mutate us into thinkers who could never quite think, for we have been denuded to the ability to feel. Was this the method by which the serpent and the apple removed us from Eden? Not by letting us see, but by allowing us to think, and thereby forever stopping us feeling. I am almost entirely consumed by my doubts, yet there is within me still a tiny spark that tells me it is possible. This land makes it possible. The chance of absolution. Absolution from the European hell of thought, and back to the Eden in which man can live as a sentient, yes, but above all as sensate, as a creature of God, alive in his world. This world, pure, not clouded by idiocy, not imagining himself as God as so many of us are forced to do, but happy as a child of God. But still my thoughts come upon me like wolves. My needs swamp me. My desires overwhelm me. It is not morality I fear now, but its opposite. That idiot's part of me that attempts to convince me I am above mortal concerns. The foolish part of man that tells him he is immortal. That tells him, that whispers like the serpent. That seduces like the apple, that charms like Eve, that tells him he is God. I am not God. In this truth, I will find my absolution. I shall be set free. The trees and the wolves howl, and the dance of the raindrops shall set me free. My lord, but this is other tripe, yet there is something here, something there. I know there is. I pray now only for the talent to make some kind of sense. Oh, the lot of the fool who aspires to more. Ours is the most humiliating of burdens. Oh, you put it so simply, so sublimely, Evelyn. This is for the end of the game. Thank you for watching. I may or may not have more. I hope for you only the best.